Aloha and welcome. I'm Dr. Taketa-Wong. Today's event is about anxiety. As you'll see, it's an emotional condition that has its roots in some sort of medical dysfunction. Anxiety can be successfully treated without pharmaceutical drugs. You'll learn about healing foods and natural medicines that have been shown to work. In an era of declining overall health, mood disorders are becoming more and more prevalent. Anxiety is the most common one, with about 31% of Americans experiencing an anxiety disorder at some point in their lives. Pharmaceutical drugs can be effective in the short term, but besides all their side effects, also potentially harmful in the long term. Fortunately, there are effective natural remedies that target the underlying causes of mood disorders. Anxiety impacts thoughts, feelings, and actions. It can interfere with people's everyday lives and make it difficult to do the activities they want to do. Some common symptoms of anxiety include stress that's out of proportion to the event, an inability to set aside worries, ongoing irritability, feeling restless, and sleep problems. It's important to remind ourselves that the body is a single organism, so everything is connected to and affects everything else. Problems with the gut bacteria affect the neurotransmitters or brain chemicals in the brain that alter moods. Likewise with hormone imbalances, stress, and other gut conditions. We naturopathic doctors have long understood that our gut communicates or sends chemical messages to the brain. These chemical messages are a class known, these brain chemicals are a class known as neurotransmitters. That's why our gut affects our emotional well-being. One of the brain chemicals produced in the gut is serotonin. Serotonin is a crucial chemical for improving mood and decreasing anxiety. Researchers have found a clear connection between low serotonin levels and increases in depression, anxiety, and other mental emotional conditions. In addition, serotonin improves digestion, sleep, and bone health. Drugs like Prozac are used to treat anxiety by increasing serotonin. But the question that needs to be asked is, why is serotonin low in the first place? Please boldface this in your memory. Serotonin is one of the brain chemicals made primarily in the gut. Harmful bacteria or yeast or other problems with the gut interfere with serotonin production, and low serotonin contributes to anxiety. Speaking of our gut, the medical community in general is aware of antibiotics affecting the good bacteria in our gut. But did you know that antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications also affect the good gut bacteria as well? If you're seeing a theme here, the connection between our gut and our mood, you'd be right. So, what about probiotics? Do they help? That's next. When it comes to the best treatment, it's important to emphasize that everyone has a different makeup, so each person needs individually tailored medical solutions. Call our office to schedule a no-charge medical consultation with me so I can talk with you personally about your health concerns. Phone and other contact information is on our Facebook page. If you want to purchase the vitamins and minerals I'm discussing, please visit our supplement store, which is on our website at drtaketa-wong.com. That's drtaketa-wong.com. There's a 20% discount store-wide. You can trust the products, and all the net proceeds go to helping children with special needs with their medical treatment. A link is in the post with this video. Many people have wondered if probiotics can help with the problem. The answer is, it depends. Not all probiotics are the same. Different strains and species do different things. We can't just go to a store and get something off the shelf and think that will automatically resolve the problem. That's why it's important for people to get laboratory testing to determine what kinds of bacteria are in the gut, which ones are low, and which may be overgrowing. There can be mood problems connected to our gut bacteria without typical digestive symptoms like stomach pain or diarrhea. Testing lets us find out, and testing is what our practice specializes in. Another medical issue that can contribute to anxiety involves a yeast called Candida. Candida produces a compound that is toxic to brain function. The same compound, so most of us know what happens when people get drunk, right? And the same compound that's produced by alcohol is also produced by Candida. In fact, one of the symptoms of Candida overgrowth is the person behaving drunk. They may be angry, moody, or act silly or giddy. Stress is another factor that can harm our gut as much as junk food. There is a connection between feeling anxious or nervous and having diarrhea or sore stomach. So calming stress can be a key to helping improve our mood as well. Besides specific probiotics, excuse me, anxiety can also be eased by replacing certain foods. Dairy products and gluten may cause sensitivity in some people, even if they're not technically allergic. Whether for children or adults, it's quite possible to not have celiac disease, but still have some sort of sensitivity. People can have imbalances in their brain chemicals, the neurotransmitters, like serotonin and oxytocin. A deficiency of oxytocin can lead to social anxiety in particular. Natural ways of stimulating oxytocin production include affectionate touch, hugging, yoga, listening to music, and massage. One can also take an oxytocin supplement, which is available by prescription. Hormonal imbalances can also be behind feeling anxious. That happens with some women during their monthly cycle. Some women going through menopause have a sudden episode of anxiety that they've never had before. Women's health symptoms can be treated safely and naturally with food as medicine and medical-grade vitamins and herbs. Acupuncture can also be very helpful in treating hormonal imbalances. An imbalance in the thyroid or adrenal hormones, or both, can be behind anxiety. Both can be successfully treated by natural medicine. Vitamin D deficiency can be linked to anxiety, which, to circle back, is why laboratory testing for potential medical issues is the place to start. Other ways to help with mood problems without drugs include meditation, sleep, spending time outdoors, and exercise. Getting your bare feet on the sand or dirt can be very grounding. Meditation has been found to be surprisingly helpful. Over the long term, I've seen some of the most profound shifts in patients with mood and anxiety conditions coming from meditation. I trust this video about easing anxiety and improving mood has been valuable for you. With our no-charge medical consultation, you're welcome to talk with me personally about any health concerns that you may have, so that you too can be empowered with your health. All the contact information is on our Facebook page. If you purchase vitamins, minerals, herbs, and such, please visit our supplement store, which is on our website at drtaketa-wong.com. There's a 20% discount store-wide. You can trust the products, and all the net proceeds go to helping children with special needs with their medical treatment. A link is in the post with this video. Mahalo, and I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. Aloha.